I used to go visit my grandfather and my uncle on the weekend. And I used to sleep in the room in the basement, and my uncle had a room in the basement. For him and some friends used to sit out in the basement, and they used to have all this white powder stuff on the table and stuff like that. And I just used to be peeping through the crack of the door watching them. And they used to be out there with the cards and mixing and all that. And I didn't know what they was doing. But after they would put them in these little capsules and bag them up, they would sit at the table and then they would snort some. So they would take and put it in places in the basement and things like that. So one day I got curious and I went to one of the places where they had put some of them at and took 5 of the little capsules and took them to school. And me and four other guys, 4 of my friends at school, popped it open and snorted it. And we snorted about 2 of them. And after we snorted them, when we woke up, we was in the hospital. And I was about 9 years old. I've been using drugs for 40 years now.
Imagine your life if no one said they were proud of you. These are the throwaways. People don't want to look at the people here at Harbor Light. Oh, send them to Harbor Light, then we don't have to deal with them for 30, 60, 90 days. But we're changing that.
I'm 15, I was smoking marijuana, and then I graduated and started smoking PCP.
And when I got introduced to crack cocaine, it started a very, very, very swift downward spiral of a lot of my morals and principles.
My life before I came into Harbor Lights was the life of a criminal.
I learned how to prostitute, pickpocket, and shoplift.
I got incarcerated for armed robberies.
I robbed a cab driver once with a magic marker, made him think I had a pistol.
I hope I never be like one of the ladies who knew they were pregnant and still got high, still used, still drank, still smoked crack. But I was one of them, and I feel so bad that I did it. I have a beautiful daughter that I love so much, and she's glad that I'm here at Harbor Light.
When you see how far people have fallen in their addiction, because it takes everything. It takes their family, their esteem, their money, their looks, their hygiene, because you'll do anything for a fix when you're addicted.
And it says only one thing you have to change, and that's everything.
People come in with an attitude, and that lasts for about 5 days, and then their whole face changes. By the 10th day, if you stay, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna be walking the Harbor Light walk, because we walk with pride, and we give each other respect. And if you don't know how to, we'll teach you.
Everybody just welcomes you with open arms. And that hasn't been happening in my life.
Everybody that comes through this door has an opportunity to change their life. They can get a job, they can save their money, they can get a whole new life, get new friends, get a sponsor, learn how to be clean and sober, and set up a network of people so that when they leave here, they're surrounded by the same community that helps them here at Harbor Light.
The Salvation Army is a gift. It's actually a blessing.
They care. They care. It's just in their heart.
They really want everybody to stay clean. But they push the information to you. Even if you don't listen, one day you're gonna catch something. And they serious about their job.
They're giving me the tools to use when I leave to not pick up ever again.
The Salvation Army is a spiritual-based program. And when you give to the Salvation Army, you're giving to God.
100% of your money goes to make a difference here every day. Anything you want to bring as a gift to the Salvation Army, we're going to put it to good use. And if it's something we can't use, I'm going to turn it into dollars that we can use.
When you help one, right, you help more than one, because in helping me, I in turn will help somebody else.
You can change your life. Just don't get caught in your story. Just leave it as a story. It's just a story. It doesn't have to be what you are. The stories of where these people have come from to where they are standing here today in Harbor Light just makes you proud.
Today make 110 days I've been clean.
I can be a better parent to an 11-year-old who really needs her mother. Yeah.
I don't have to put drugs in my system anymore. I can put God in my system. I don't have to carry a gun no more. I can carry my Bible. You know, and they just taught me the coping skills and they taught me how to rethink my thinking.
I've never owned nothing, never bought nothing, never copped nothing, never shopped nothing. Meaning everything that I've owned or thought I owned wasn't mine. I've never paid rent nowhere. I've never owned a car. The only cars I ever drove was stolen. So my dream is just to have my own key, to turn and put my key in my door, and unlock my door, without having nobody worry about nobody knocking on my door saying you got to get out. That's just a small part of my dream.